Welcome, race fans. We're back tonight with the Old Fart Sim Racing League here at Talladega, and it's sure to be a good one here. I think the guys have been learning a lot the last few weeks here about how their car is handling out there, and working on the setup to make it a little bit better. And it's really been showing actually the last few weeks here. It's been getting actually better and better. So, but coming up tomorrow night, we have the Pit Stall Series. That will be at Pocono tomorrow night, folks. That's going to be a great race. That's a one time a month they race, and we cover it here on MaxSpeedTV. But we'll be back the following week with Renegade Racing. So make sure you tune in for that tomorrow night. That's going to be really fun. A lot of fun with the Cup cars at Pocono. All right, looking at the race analytics, let's get to that here. They're doing 90 laps here. That's almost 240 miles. Tire window about 50 to 60 laps. Fuel window about 20 to 23 laps because they run 65% fuel. And pit road speed 55 miles an hour. All right, getting to the points here. We do have Gabe Butler still holding on to the point lead there over Thomas Ackridge. 12 points back. Michael Pegg in third, 15 points behind. Travis Turnmeyer fourth, 16 points behind. John Garrett has actually climbed the charts quite a bit. He is 20 points back there in fifth. Paul Witt sixth, 38 points back. Gary Slapinski in seventh, 44 points behind. Raymond Rittenauer in eighth, 61 points behind. And we got a tie for ninth here. Gary Jenkins and Darren Reeser both tied with 62 points behind the leader. Wayne?
Yes, and in 10th is Larry Boyle.
11th.
I must have the wrong screen up.
Larry Boyle's in 11th.
Okay, I must have the wrong.
Okay. All right, well, Larry Boyle's 11th. He's 65 points back. Craig White in 12th, 69 points behind. Jacob Edson in 13th, 71 points back. Patrick Alvarado, you know what? You might be right on that because I'm not sure if I did these points, but we're going to just go with it because it doesn't really matter at this point right now because I've screwed it up so bad. But anyhow, Patrick Alvarado in 14th, tied with Al Senna. 16th is Estel Fields, Rachel Hunt 17th, Eric Laurie 18th, David Adamson 19th, and Michael Howlett 20th. I know I forgot to do the points. My bad. I meant to do that this afternoon.
Which is this race 10 or 12?
No, you're probably right because I did not even do them. No, this is I don't know 9.
This is race 9 or 12. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's 9. My bad.
Well, and I was on 8. I don't know why it didn't come up to current points.
Yeah, I don't know unless they didn't do them. Let me see if I can get this pulled up here.
Anyway, because in this one, Larry Boyle is 10th, Al Senna's 11th, Craig White's.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. My bad, folks. Man, oh man, I can't believe that. That's. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's Gabe Butler and then Michael Pegg, John Garrett, Travis Turnmeyer, Paul Witt, Thomas Ackridge actually dropped to 6th, but he's tied with Gary Slapinski. Raymond Rittenauer in 8th, Darren Reeser 9th, Larry Boyle 10th, Al Senna 11th, Craig White 12th, David Adamson 13th, Jacob Edson 14th, Jimmy Crow 15th. He moved up 6 positions, so that's pretty awesome. He had a good run last week. Gary Jenkins dropped 7 positions last week. Now he's tied back here for 16th with Maurice Johnson. Maurice picked up 5 positions. Eric Laurie in 18th, Michael Howlett 19th, and he's actually tied with Dale Willoughby. Dale picked up 7 positions, actually tied with Tony Wright for the most positions gained last week. So, man, that's pretty cool. But, the guys that didn't show up last week, Estel Fields, Rachel Hunt, they have dropped 11 positions. Dropped the most positions of anybody out there.
And Tony Wright was our winner last week, and he's 115 points behind the leader.
Oh, I know it. Isn't that something? Yeah, he's 21st in the points.
Yeah.
So, my bad. I'm sorry. Golly, man.
That's okay. We didn't synchronize before we started.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, glad everybody's tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate it. Make sure you give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV. That helps the channel out a lot. You have no idea. You can check out our full broadcast schedule at MaxSpeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook, folks, at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Make sure you go to our page and do give it a like. Appreciate that. Only 3 races left after tonight, Wayne. So with the points kind of being as tight as they are, there's still some points up for grab, for guys that back 3rd, 4th, 5th position that could be up there challenging for that championship coming down to the end of the season.
Yeah, it's going to get exciting. You can be up front and get tangled up and wreck, and middle of the pack is nowhere has really been safe. Last week's race was, pretty caution free. Maybe 1 or 2 cautions, but we started, I think, 27 cars, so there wasn't quite as large a field.
Right.
But you can gain 7 spots in 1 week, so there is hope for Tony.
All right, folks. Well, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran last, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the praise, and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
All right, we're back, folks. These guys out here turning laps right now. And we haven't got any time on the books yet. So waiting for that first time to come in.
And for you Geritol fans, quite a few of the Geritol families back tonight with us.
Yeah, that's right. Jason Beach, LG Whaley's here, Michael Hauser. But we still haven't seen Rachel Hunt. I hope she's okay. Oh, there we go. Gary Jenkins, top of the leaderboard at the moment. Oh, look at this. A red team. 3 of them at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, boy. Well, that's changing here. Gary Jenkins again this week with that amazing time.
He is so smooth.
I know
just
it.
Holds a steady, as DW says, he holds a pretty wheel.
Tony Wright, last week's winner, turning a time. And let's see for where he's going to come in at. He hasn't crossed the line yet. Larry Boyle, been running exceptional this year. He comes in 12th on the board right now. Looks like Paul Witt may have done a one and done. He's not up there with the rest of his red team. Wow. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Paul Witt's with the regulators. Wow, my bad. Yeah, we only got 3 cars from the red team tonight.
New
Gary
leader.
Jenkins. Yep. Gabe Butler. Wow, he just won here a couple weeks ago. Actually, with a tied time. Did you see that? It must go into hundredths of thousands of a second.
348.
348 to a 349. Oh my gosh, it shows 349 on my overlays here, but my overlays don't go into tenths of thousands, you know. Wow, that's crazy. It always rounds up, I guess. The 8 made it a 9.
A dead tie at the start-finish line.
Yeah.
Goes to the car with the highest speed at the finish line.
Oh, okay. Jimmy Crow comes in 4th. Very nice lap. We've seen him up there at the top for, well, quite a few times. At the beginning of the season, we've seen Jimmy up there taking the pole position, but some guys have been learning these how to get a good pole time out of it, and it's been showing.
Because last week, Tracy Weaver was on pole.
Yeah.
Which here means very little.
All right, we got Marcus, Robert, Steve, Debbie. How you doing, Debbie? Carl, Charles. Yeah, good to see everybody in there. Josh, I seen Josh in there. Brendan. So we got quite a few in there. All right, well, that's going to knock out qualifying. We're going to get everybody down here on the grid, folks. So let's get them all accounted for here once they grid up. All right, Gabe Butler does take the pole, the 49.349. Gary Jenkins, one of the red team there, will start on the outside of the front row in second. Great qualifying effort. Tracy Weaver starting 3rd. Jimmy Crow 4th. Travis Turnmeyer 5th. Rick McKinney 6th. Raymond Rittenauer 7th. Maurice Johnson 8th. Michael Hauser, good to see him back, 9th. And Dale Willoughby 10th. Wayne?
And who let the dogs out? Al Senna's going to start 11th tonight. Craig White in 12th. Michael Pegg in 13th. Eric Lowry in 14th. John Garrett 15th. Gary Slapinski in 16th. Tony Wright, our winner from last week, starting 17th. Larry Boyle in 18th. Paul Witt 19th. And rounding out the top 20, Harold Decker.
All right, Estill Fields 21st, Tom McAllister 22nd, Noel Coers in 23rd, Jason Beach, good to see him back. He's the first one to not take a qualifying time, so he will start in 24th. LG Whaley 25th, Frank Germuglia will start 26th. Don Davis, beautiful looking car on that man, we got to check that out here a little bit later, but Don Davis will start 27th. Hornet there, David Adamson will start 28th. Jacob Edson 29th, and Brent Lay 30th. Wayne? And
Mark Robertson's going to start 31st. Thomas Ackridge 32nd. Whoops, numbering got messed up there. Michael Martin in 33rd. Darren Reeser in 34th. Michael Bench, it looks like Banks. Yep. In 35th. Diego Vasquez in 36, Robert Fells in 37, Michael Howlett 38, Mitchell Wilkes 39th, and Patrick Alvarado in last place 40th.
All right, very good. All right, we get ready to go green here, folks. Abe Butler.
So 23 cars qualified, and 24th to 40th just gonna start in the back. Avoid the mayhem.
And that's not a bad thing. Not going to criticize anybody for doing that. And everybody is out there on the track. So we have 40 cars, 40 or 41, 40, I think. I don't know.
40, yeah.
So almost a full field here tonight. All right, they got 2 green, white checkers and 2 resets if they need them. So 2 overtimes if we need them. Well, lately we've been using maybe 1, but I think we only had 1 race this season where we had to use both green, white checkers. So the guys they actually have been finishing these races fairly clean, which is really unusual, isn't it, on a super speedway?
I think that last build did help stabilize the cars a little bit, and
yeah,
there was a lot less banging doors last week. Mm-hmm.
All right, Wayne, here we go. Front row, ready to kick it off here. Pace car heads to pit road. They got to go all the way around the trioval here. Well, almost all the way, about 3/4 of the way around the trioval before they get the green flag. They're already speeding up. They don't waste any time getting on that gas a little bit, do they? Picking up a little more speed.
Anxious.
75. Yep. 76. Green flag in the air. Here we go. I wish my mouse would quit acting up. Keep wanting to act up on me. Probably time for a new one. All right, Gary Jenkins falling back just a little bit there. He'll get a big push. Jimmy Crow on that back bumper. Jimmy Crow's been a great pusher lately. Have you noticed that, Wayne?
Oh, yeah. He's been doing a great job.
Man, he is just on it. Pushing the red team up through. And he's part of the Bootnaka team there with Gabe Butler and Tracy Weaver, Travis Turnmeyer, Eric Laurie, and Dale Willoughby. Raymond Rittenauer also in that. Boy, look at that. Big lead there by Gary Jenkins, but the inside line comes right back.
I don't know. Gary Jenkins led a lot of laps in that race last week.
Yeah. Well, he led the very first lap today, but I don't know. We'll have to see if Gabe Butler can maybe lead that lap. I think Gabe Butler did. No, he did not. Oh. All right. Come around. Let's see who's going to lead this lap. Looks like Gary Jenkins again is going to lead. Nope, Gabe Butler ahead just a little. Yep, Gabe Butler led that lap.
By 11 100ths of a second.
Yeah, we're close. Slapinski not having a good run last week. And look who's coming up on the outside, making it 3 wide. Oh, how long did that last? It didn't take long for that to happen, did it?
Lap 3.
Yep, they're coming up through. Started 25th. LG Whaley up to 17th already. Big push here from Jason Beach. Those two work together amazingly. And look who jumped up there with them, Gary Slapinski. He's going to help pull these guys to the front.
I'm looking for Hauser to get up there with them, too, when they get up closer.
Yeah. Yeah, right now we've got, who is that, the 042, the Estel Fields? I think it is Estel Fields. Yeah, Estel Fields is up there working with these guys.
Yeah, I talked to LG this week. I told him, I said, hey, they didn't even have the 3rd lane working last week. Because y'all weren't here, so it was just too wide all night.
Oh man. Well, they're gonna make a change on that one tonight, you can bet. All right, Jimmy Crow wants to lead a lap. He wants to get that bonus point. I don't know if he's gonna get a good enough push here. Right behind him, Rick McKinney. Doesn't look like he's gonna make it to the line in time, so Gary Jenkins now will lead that lap again. So very good. Michael Hauser. Good to see Michael back this week. We missed a lot of these guys, you know, they weren't here. It was just kind of weird not having them here, you know, Wayne?
Yes, it was. It was. They're the sponsoring or the founding fathers of the Forest Sim racing.
Oh, wow. Eric Laurie just dove it to the bottom. He seen a hole there, and, man, he filled it, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh, my
John Deere Green made a left turn.
Yes, he did, man. Wow. I bet you that even scared some of the other guys out there. He come right down in front of Al Cena right there, and Al said, whoa, man, that was a quick move. High side there for Craig White coming up through the middle. And on that outside is LG Whaley and crew. Man, they picked up a ton of positions coming from 25th to 14th right now and working some more. Jimmy Crow got a good run this time. I don't know if he's going to have enough to get to the line in time. It doesn't look like it. Pretty close though, but not making it.
No cigar.
Nope. And you know what's going to happen if they get a good enough run here? That red team wants to stick together. Look at LG Whaley on the high side now making this run. Oh my goodness. Huh, can you imagine coming from 25th in 7 laps? They're all the way up to, he's up to 4th. It sounds like Earnhardt when he went from, what was it, 15th to the lead in 5 laps. Oh, that's not good.
The red car, turn the other red car. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh,
LG,
my God.
Jason.
This is
still
a
hitting each
record.
other.
This has got to be a record pile up here. This has got to be a record pile up. Man, I think almost every car out there was in it, wasn't it? Let's go back here and take a look at it.
Yeah, the 322 turned Gary.
Oh, right there. Yes, he did, man. Oh, no. Well, it looks like he just kind of got off of the bumper there, just a smidgen. And it doesn't take much when you get off the bumper of somebody like that.
hit that left corner and just
Yeah.
turned him into the outside wall.
And turned him. Oh, man. I think the whole field was caught up into that, all but maybe a couple of guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Gabe Butler, LG Whaley.
Jason
Tried to get out of
Beach.
the. Oh, my God. Jimmy Crow, everybody. Michael Hauser. Welcome back there, LG and Michael and Jason. Welcome back. What a way to welcome them back, huh?
And Jimmy Crow
Good.
still turned backwards on the racetrack there.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, that was I don't even know what to say at this point. Wow.
That was a hell of a wreck.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable wreck right there. Well, I hope they got it out of their system. Jason Beach going to bring him to pit road here. There's going to be a lot of resets used now. Good Lord. Have you ever seen a big pile up as that?
No, and what's funny is they wrecked behind the wreck, in front of the wreck, and behind the wreck.
It was like not one car out there lifted off the gas and everybody just freaking piled into them. Oh my God. Oh man. That had to.
The top 15 cars were involved.
Gee, well, heck, there was more than that involved in that wreck. We still got guys coming to pit road now.
But the top 15 from the leader on by, it was.
Good Lord, I'm telling you. Well, we got to get our leader up here and find out what happened there. Where's he at? John Garrett. There we go. John Garrett, you got a copy?
10-4.
Holy smokes, brother. I have never, ever in all my years of iRacing seen a wreck that big. That was amazing.
Yeah, somehow I missed it. I didn't get any incidents.
That's great, man. You come out with the lead now, but I think you're going to be, you're going to be on a different pit strategy. You stayed out long enough to lead a lap here. Are you going to come in or are you going to stay out there?
I got to stay now. It's closed. I stayed out because they were going so slow. Teammates were pushing teammates because they were damaged. So
I
didn't really want to just sit out there and wait. So I went ahead and led a lap.
Well, I think that set some kind of an iRacing record for the most cars caught up in a wreck. that was wild.
I saw one of those red cars sideways and just shot towards pit road and then got stopped before I had to go on pit road, so came back out.
Well, so now are you working with anybody up front right now, or are you just kind of a lone wolf up here right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm all by myself, but I'll be all right. I'm sure they'll wreck again. That's what we do here.
No, don't say that. All right, buddy. Well,
the wall bangers are back this week.
Oh, really? The wall banger
crew is here.
Oh, yeah. Well, they were in a bad position right there because, man, they all got taken out. That was just horrendous, man. I'm telling you, it was absolutely horrible. So, all right, well, I'll let you go, John. Good luck out there, man.
10-4. Appreciate it.
All right. Wow. Amazing, wasn't it?
The Geritol gang, the wall bangers.
Yeah.
Well, they're the only ones running close enough to it to hit it.
Well, after everybody pitted there, Raymond Rittenauer was the first one out of pit road. Looks like he just took fuel only. Eric Laurie, he will be restarting in third. Alcina fourth. Craig White fifth. Thomas Ackridge sixth. Don Davis seventh. Darren Reeser eighth. Michael Howell at ninth. And Robert Felzine all the way up to 10th. Man, a lot of cars tore up on that one. Oh, my gosh. Well, get them going here, Wayne.
He mentioned wall bangers. Tell you what, James Hilton. Harvey Wallbanger was his nickname.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Harvey Wallbanger. Yep. Used to listen to him all the time when I was a kid. My dad was a big fan.
They even named a drink after him.
Yep. Harvey Wallbanger.
Well, John Jarrett in the 6'6" is going to be our On the pole for the restart, and Raymond Rittenauer in the 87. Eric Lowry, Alcina, Craig White, and Thomas Ackridge are your top 6 cars here for the restart.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show Don Davis's car there. Beautiful looking car. I love it. One of the regulators up here in the front. That's a beautiful looking car. Very patriotic, OFSR on the hood. He's got an eagle on the back as we get ready to go. Look at that. Isn't that sharp? Oh my goodness. Beautiful looking car.
Pace car is below the yellow line, and everybody, the pucker factor just went up by 2. Because I imagine everybody probably had to use 1 reset, because LG was missing the whole front of his car and the back was crunched in. And they're off.
Raymond right now is gonna.
He got a big jump on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a jump and he led that lap, but look, is he gonna come down the hill? Yes, he does come down the hill in front of John Garrett. Now Alcina's on the high side. Man, I hope that kind of put the scares in a lot of people, because there's a lot of people now only have 1 reset left to go 80 laps here. Oh boy. Alcina, big pusher from Thomas Ackridge. Thomas started 32nd on the field, did not qualify today, didn't get caught up in anything there. And he's up to 4th place, probably the biggest mover out there right now. Alcina going to lead this lap. I do believe he is going to. Yes, he does. He gets a point. Very good. He comes down in front. Oh, no, not enough room there. Wow, good save, because, man, if he would have kept coming, that would have took him and Raymond Rittenauer out and probably the rest of the field.
If you weren't in the first one, welcome to the second one.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, big one 2.0. Darren Reeser running in 6th. He come from 34th. So, yeah, we got 2 of the biggest movers up here right now. This is awesome. Oh, man, Ackridge. Did you see that move? Ooh, man. The pucker factor just went to 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eric Laurie on the high side comes up in front of Alcina. He wants to get up there and lead a lap. Eric's been climbing the points. Oh, and that gets, man, Thomas Ackridge says, no, you don't. I'm going up there. Thank you very much. And John Garrett, I don't know, man, if he gets much closer, he's really going to start overheating on that car. He is right on the bumper of Raymond Rittenauer. Very interesting. Let's go back in the field here. Check on LG and Jason Beach. Are they going 3 wide yet? Nope. Looks like they kind of quieted down a little bit, Wayne. They might have said, you know, maybe we ought not to go 3 wide here just yet for a little while. You better get some laps chewed down a little bit, and then maybe like when you get 20 to go, then start cranking up the 3 wide. Mitchell Wilkes started almost dead last, 39th. He's up to 20th. Seeing a lot of the guys that were clearing the back are now up in the front. How about a group that have backed out of this? Tony Wright and these guys said, you know what? We don't want no part of that again. Jimmy Crow, Harold Decker, Tom McAllister, Brent Lay, Gary Jenkins, and the red team. Oh, look where they're at. Yeah, they got the 4 red team guys working together here. Patrick Alvarado finally making it in. Rick McKinney, Maurice Johnson. These guys are definitely staying out of it right now, Wayne.
Yep. Say can't afford to use that second repair.
Yep.
Just a little bit of damage will just drop you to the rear. So.
Eric Laurie wanting to lead a lap. Alcina gave him a big pusher. Comes down the hill. Holy smoke. Man, these guys were getting awful aggressive on those dive into the bottom like that. Man, that makes me nervous.
When your spotter says clear, you do something now. You know?
I guess. Man, you got like a millisecond to make that happen. And Eric Laurie will lead that lap. So bonus point time, cha-ching, ching for Eric Laurie. Don Davis now up to 5th place after starting 27th. He's come up through the field quite nice here. Following Darren Reeser. Big pack. How about that Canadian Rocket? Where in the heck's he at? There he is. He's staying out of it too. He says, man, I don't want no part of that stuff again. Holy smokes. Canadian Rocket back in 26th. Oh, look at Gabe Butler back here. Whoa, our pole sitter. Mired back in 23rd.
Double zeros getting lapped.
Yeah. Paul Witt going to go a lap down. Nice looking car, though. Yeah, he was telling me about it earlier. He spent some time on that. He said it was a throwback car. He said who it was.
Thomas Ackridge was pushing Eric and slid off his bumper below the yellow and had to get out of the gas. There was nowhere to get back in.
Oh.
So he's falling like a rock on the apron down there.
I can't even find him. There he is, all the way back to 25th.
Yeah, it gave Eric a big push, and the car just kind of slid off the bumper, and next thing I know, he's going backwards.
Yep. Alcina. Eric Laurie pulls out in front of Darren Reeser. He liked that being out there in that clean air. These cars do react so much different. And you know what I was telling you about them guys kind of taking their time coming up through the field on the 3 wide stuff? Negative on that one. Here comes Michael Hauser and Jason Beach. And Gary Slapinski. They're not wasting any time. They kind of got dumped off LG Whaley there. He's kind of stuck in the middle, right behind Michael Howlett. So Hauser wants to lead a lap. Not going to make it that time. Eric Laurie led that lap. Oh, wow. Hang on to it, Don. Don Davis in the middle there getting a little wiggle. Ay, ay, ay. That makes me nervous right there, too. Slapinski comes down. He dumps off the leader. The leader's on the high side there. LG Whaley, one-hand LG Whaley. He said that's the way he likes to drive, one-handed, just relaxed.
Just out for a cruise here on Friday night.
That's right. Yep. The super speedway king himself right there, LG Whaley. I'd like to know how many hundreds of thousands of laps he's turned at Talladega. Unbelievable amount, I'm sure. Yep. Eric Laurie. Alcina. Al gets back to the outside. He says, all right, Eric, you can have the bottom. I'll go to the high side here. Oh, man. Wiggle there from Eric Laurie going into the corner. That's a problem with these cars. They do have a tendency to wiggle a little bit. And, boy, you got to make sure that you're, like, not real close to somebody when they do go into the corner like that. Give them a little bit of room. Alcina got a good run on the outside. Will lead that lap. Yeah, Alcina's running pretty good tonight, Wayne.
Yeah, he's been up front for quite a bit.
Yep. That's good.
I think Michael Hauser and Jason and LG are just resting a little bit. They're dropped in the middle lane, just taking it easy.
Resting.
Long way to go.
Yeah, they got away from the 3 wide. That's good. Yeah, take a break from that and just get yourself. Gabe Butler's coming alive here on the outside, though. He's trying it. Him and Travis Turnmeyer, those two are teammates, so I just hope they don't wind up getting into a wreck or something up there. Tracy Weaver, last week's pole sitter. I think it was last week. Tracy Weaver, up to 21st. Boy, this front row, man, I'm telling you, they're battling. They are digging for everything that they can dig for. And early in the game, too. Very early in the game. Oh, hey, Becky. How you doing, Becky? Good to see you there.
Hello, Becky.
Yeah, where's Gary been? That's somebody we haven't seen in a long time. Gary Whitmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, where the heck's he been? Becky, where's Gary been? Let's see if she answers. Maybe she can fill us in on what's going on. How about John Garrett now mired onto the bottom here, kind of boxed in? Uh-oh, there it is. Yep, Don. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think it was Don Davis that blew up, I think. I got to find him here.
34.
Okay, well, I got to find him here because I can't find him. Here's Don Davis. It must have been something that happened like right around where he was at or something because I seen Don Davis go around.
Well, the gold car blew up.
Yep. Yeah, it was Darren Reeser. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Darren Reeser just blowing up. Man, right in front of Don Davis, and there was nowhere for Don to go. I mean, you know, when a car blows up like that, I mean, it drops all speed right there. And Don had absolutely no time to react. He tried to get it down to the bottom, but in doing that, oh my gosh, look at the cars that are going to get piled up here. This is the big one 2.0. Oh my gosh.
Michael was in it. Jason was in it. LG was in it again.
Oh my gosh. Well, there goes their second reset, folks. Look at the cars. Big one 2.0 right there.
Well, I think everybody's going to be pitting here around lap 23.
I would say, yeah. Just a few cars up front did not get involved in that, so maybe about a dozen. We're going to see everybody come in. Everybody needs fuel anyhow. They were probably 5 to 7 laps away from having to make a pit stop anyhow. So, wow, unbelievable, huh?
And we're 23 laps in, and we've already had 2 biggies.
Yeah. Well, who are we going to talk to this time? Wayne?
Boy. I think everybody's taking left side tires. I was trying to see who was, I don't see anybody take right side tires.
How about let's talk to Michael Pegg. Let me get him down here and see what he's got to say about this. This is the second big one here tonight. Michael Pegg, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, that was the big one 2.0. Did you get caught up in that?
Yeah, I snaked through that one, Rudy. I got lucky on that one.
But the first one you were involved in, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So you've still got one reset left?
Yeah.
Well, there's guys out there right now that have used both of their resets, and let me tell you, it's going to be a long race for those boys for the rest of the night. So, well, how did you happen to snake through that one?
By the grace of God.
You just closed your eyes and held on, huh?
I looked up and there was looting going on everywhere. I was like, oh no.
Oh, that was crazy, man. Well, that was the big one 2.0, we're calling it, because that first one, in my 8 years of doing this, I don't think I can ever remember covering a race that I've seen that many cars involved in a big wreck like that. That had to have set some kind of an iRacing record, I think. I don't know. Well, maybe somebody could go back and count the cars that were involved in that later or something, because there had to have been a ton.
it just kept coming and kept coming.
Yep.
I just kept hitting cars. I was like, no, stop. But I still blew his motor. I pushed him in the pit, so we saved him.
Yeah, good. Well, so now some guys are going to be tiptoeing around here. So what's your plan? You going to tiptoe a little bit too, because you got one reset left?
We're not concerned about fuel mileage anymore, so no, it's game on.
Oh, you're not worried about your reset?
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we're gonna let it roll. I mean,
right.
I'm worried about it, but we've got enough guys in here that should. It should work out for us. We'll see.
Yeah,
what happens.
It's not something that you want to dwell on the whole race, but you know, you do got to kind of keep it in the back of your mind, saying, "Okay, I've only got one reset."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm hoping we can get out front, and get a good clean going, because it's now that fuel mileage is out of the question now, so we're good.
Well, I think I've seen some cars out there. They probably ought to go back to their manufacturing and find out what's going on with them, because I think there was a lot of cars out there that they did not have brakes.
Yes.
A lot of cars. I mean, I don't think their brakes worked or something. So they might want to maybe go back to the manufacturer and complain about that. But all right. All right. Good luck out there, Michael.
All right, ready. Thanks, sir.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, sir.
God cares about our racers too. You know?
He does. Appreciate that, Wayne.
All right. Well, Raymond Rittenauer is our leader. Eric Laurie will be starting on the outside now. Get ready to go back green here. I just can't believe that. Can you? I mean, how many cars have been caught up in these wrecks?
Won't be long till we have as few as we had last week. They keep wrecking like that.
Gary Whitmer is racing tonight? He's not in here. Not in here tonight. He must be in another league or something. Becky said he's racing tonight. Maybe he's racing in real life. I don't, you know. That's Gary Whitmer Sr. Junior's working on, he's got a house to repair and try to get rented after bad. Oh, well, that's always fun. Oh, boy. All right, here we go to green. Pace car heads in.
And John Deere Green's on the front row.
Yes, he is. Nothing runs like a deer.
Green, green, green.
And there's the green. We're off and going. Raymond Rittenauer leading again. Boy, you know, it's about time that Raymond gets up here and leads some laps for a change, because we always see him. He gets up to the front, something happens, he get caught up in something, and he winds up not having a good finish. So maybe tonight's a decent night. I mean, he's running 8th in the points. You know, he should be really picking up the pace here as the season goes on. So look on the outside, Craig White and Gary Slapinski coming along on the outside. Nobody else up there working with them right now. Interesting. Slapinski started 16th. And boy, look at them. They're going to just blow by Alcina. Golly, man. They went by him like he was standing still.
Al, pedal faster.
Yeah. There he goes. Now he's getting a push. Eric Laurie giving him a little shove there. Oh, and Eric dumps him off. Oh, no. Dang, that I wouldn't have believed right there. Let me tell you that. I wouldn't have believed he would have dumped him off. How about the Canadian Rocket coming up through there? What? Where is he? Mark Robertson. Look at this. Up to 10th. Go, Mark, go. I'd like to see that Canadian Rocket have a good finish here tonight. Harold Decker, Larry Boyle. Now, Larry's been having a great season this season. Wayne, you know, he's had some great finishes, and he's had some not so great finishes, but he is 10th in the points. I take that back, 10th in the points. So he's coming along quite nicely here.
Well, we still got 34 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All the way back to Dale Willoughby. I don't know how Dale got that far back in the field, but he is definitely off the pace right now. Last one in that group here. Look at the red cars all working together, the red team. Wow, isn't that nice? Yes, sir. Led by Patrick Alvarado. It's always good to see them guys working together. You know, they're in a safe zone right now, Wayne. They're staying the heck out of the way. Man, if a big wreck happens, they got plenty of time to check up. And with 4 of them, they can still be pretty fast. Well, Craig White, that kind of fell apart, that upper line, so he's going to fall all the way back to 14th now. Gabe Butler up to second. He comes up through the middle. He led 1 lap at the beginning of the race, and Gabe Butler led that lap. Yeah. But they're 3 wide up here. Alcina high side. Oh, Tracy Weaver's out, Darren Reeser's out, Michael Banks, and Diego Vasquez. So we've had 4 guys take the cars behind the wall tonight. Are you still there, Wayne?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I know you're tired. I just don't want you to fall asleep, buddy.
No, I'm looking at several cars that are glitching, and when they come back, they leave a big patch of smoke.
Yeah, I know it. Michael Howlett now coming from 38th to 5th. We've seen some cars, a lot of cars that have been in the back, started in the back, and have worked their way to the front. Looking at LG Whaley here. He's got Tony Wright working with him. Where is Jason Beach? Is quite a ways back.
Yeah, he's back at the tail end of that first pack there.
Yeah, working with Michael Hauser, looks like. Kind of off the pace a little bit. Brent Lay up to 22nd after starting 30th. Good to see him. Jimmy Crow's all the way back in 24th now after starting 4th tonight. Man, and he was up there bidding for a lap lead and never got it, Wayne.
Yep.
Hard to believe.
Close.
Yep. Okay. Becky said she doesn't know who Gary Sr.'s racing with tonight. Okay. Alcina high side, or low side, I mean. And Raymond Rittenauer wants back in that lead. He loves that lead. Him and Gabe Butler working together there in the middle lane. Wow, these guys have got to be careful. You got to be square on that back bumper. Look at LG Whaley coming up on the high side. Oh, my goodness.
Drafted in that middle lane. They're sucking the decals off those cars.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I seen that. I seen a decal fly. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Raymond Rittenauer, Gabe Butler to the bottom. Good night. And Estel Fields up here to the front now. Working with Mitchell Wilkes.
That middle row's got some energy. Mr. Slapinski's up there, the 3rd car in line, and
I see that.
They just made a big move.
Yep. Well, Jimmy Crow's coming up through the middle here. He's joining the ranks of that middle row, so the middle row's growing. Getting bigger. looks like he's following, that is Don Davis up through there. Don, up to 9th. We're getting a few of the regulator cars up here. Have you noticed that?
Yes, sir. Red, white, blues on the way.
Yes, sir. Estel Fields, does he have enough? He does come down in front of Raymond Rittenauer and will lead his first lap of the race. That's really good. He started 21st, and he has slowly progressed up through there. Now Mitchell Wilkes on the high side. He wants to lead a lap. He started 39th, almost dead last tonight. That's where you hate to see if, somebody just kind of misjudges and tries to get into a different lane real quick. That's why it makes me nervous to see them guys do that back there, man, where they switch lanes, just dice it down to the bottom or something. Oh, my gosh. It scares the crap out of me. Well, they're tight all the way back to John Garrett now. John back here in 20, what is that, 25th? I can't even make that out. 29th. My eyes are getting bad. 29th position. Yes, sir. And Rick McKinney out of the race. He is on pit road. I don't know what happened to Rick McKinney, but he just lost his drafting partners here. The three of these guys are now working together by themselves, and they're 9 seconds back. But they lost one of their teammates there, Wayne.
And I don't know. I've noticed over the weeks, he's the odd man out. He'll pit and do something different.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
They start out together, and then one of them always ends up in the back, separated from them.
Well, Mitchell Wilkes leads his first lap of the race, so he gets a bonus point.
Oh, I just noticed on the back of Craig White's car that Dale Earnhardt Sr. picture there.
Yeah, I've seen that on there before. That is pretty sweet looking right there, man. Pretty sweet. Yep. One of my most favorite drivers of all time right there. I think back in the 70s, probably 80s. Probably the 80s is when I really became a super fan of NASCAR. And that was when I became an Earnhardt fan. Probably about the early 80s. Turning Don Davis.
Yep, got turned.
Man, I got to find him here, so give me a minute. Don Davis. Let's go back and take a look. I don't think he's got too much damage on his car, but let's see what happens here. I know for some reason they kind of checked up right there. Yeah, they checked up a little bit. Looked like Slapinski checked
Craig
up.
Craig White, yeah, he did, and then Craig checked up.
Yep, and then Harold Decker
got into the left rear quarter panel.
Harold Decker, yeah. Oh man. Well, I think Don has already used one reset now. I don't know if he's used two.
Rick McKinney's loaded up in the hauler. He's gone.
Oh, man. A big wreck here. Not as big as the ones we've been seeing, though.
Got the 15 to 33.
Boy, look at the guys dodging all this. Oh, my gosh. I think Don's okay. Other than just a little side damage, maybe.
Oh, the left rear corner's pushed up bad.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like totaled out, where parts are messing off of it or anything, but
no, it'll be hard to drive straight with a spoiler, that meant, though.
Well, it looks like the Truck Series race is starting there, Wayne. I just got the notification here. So well, hey, Destin Videos, how you doing? Well, guys, if it's your first time here, or ladies, make sure you do subscribe. We do appreciate that. And all right, everybody comes to pit road. Yeah, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell next to it so you get a notification when we go live. Raymond Rittenauer, first one out of pit road. Gabe Butler, second. Alcina, Gary Slapinski, and Travis Turnmeyer. That's your top 5. As everybody's coming to pit road here and get, some of them got a little bit of damage, some of them got a lot of damage, some of them are out of resets. Oh my gosh, we got some of them that are pretty bad shape. Golly. Well, let's see if we can get, trying to find him here. There he is. Raymond Rittenauer, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, we were just talking about you here a few minutes ago. Maybe your ears were burning. We've been watching you kind of slowly, try to stay in the front each and every week. You're 8th in the points. You know, with 3 races left, it's mathematically possible that you could pull the championship out. So, knowing what you know about the points and everything, and about the championship with 3 races left, how's that gonna reflect on your driving here tonight?
Well, just going to try to keep her clean tonight. I don't have any incidents as of yet, so there's some bonus points there. So hopefully can grab the win and get even more.
I'll tell you what, it's been, we've seen the big one 1.0, and then we've seen the big one 2.0. Now that one wasn't too bad, just a couple cars caught up in it, but man, I'm telling you, how did you manage to, just being up front, just to stay out of them wrecks?
That first one I got really lucky. I went down low, and I don't know if there was 3 or 4 cars that bounced off the inside wall there, and I missed, but I had to take it through the grass, but kept her clean.
Wow, well, you did an excellent job of that, man, I'm telling you. Well, you got 12 laps led here tonight, so bonus points there, and if you can keep an incident free, you get the bonus points. So maybe it'll be a night for you to try to climb the points tree here tonight.
We will definitely try. Actually, I think I did get one incident going through the grass there on that first wreck.
Oh, okay.
There goes that.
Well, the field's getting a little smaller. I think we're down to 31 drivers now out of the, what would we have, 39 that started. So, kind of a bummer, but oh well. We'll work at it. All right, we'll let you go. Good luck, Team Bootnaka.
All right, thanks, guys.
We'll see you in Victory Lane.
Yeah. All right, very good. We'll get them going here, Wayne.
This is going to be exciting. Folks, they're racing for bragging rights. You'd think they were racing for $100,000.
Yeah. Like it's real life, you know. They're going to win $1 million.
Somebody dangled a little money in front of this crowd, and I bet you they'd wreck their mother to win.
Well, that's what I've always said about money races, that, you know, I know guys that, I mean, yeah, they would take their mother out for $1, you know. I've seen it. Guys, they race different when there's money on the line. All right, who's the MaxSpeedTV yo-yo in there? That's got to be Bobby. Bobby in the lobby. Yep,
Base car is off. The only person that hadn't been close to a wreck's been the pace car.
Yep. Did you get that figured out yet, Bobby? We're halfway through this, just about.
Well, they're keeping it right at 70 this time, and There we go. Green flag is out, and Raymond is going to lead another lap. Like they say at the horse races, and they're off.
Yeah. Well, look how the field split up now. Holy smokes. Man, everybody's laying way back here.
It's almost halfway. You know what time it is?
Well, we get to the halfway mark. It should be figuring out to be about go time, but golly, man.
Crank it up.
No, you need help. What? You need help?
Whoa.
Okay. Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, Gary almost followed him right down into the
Yeah.
side of Raymond's car.
Wow, that was a scary moment there. Slapinski not thinking that there's a car inside there, buddy. He just, he wants to be up there in the front so bad that, man, you got to pay attention to stuff like that. Holy smokes. Right behind him, Craig White in the Wrangler car. Nice looking Wrangler car, by the way. Gabe Butler, Raymond Rittenauer, Alcina, front row. I'll tell you what, Alcina's led his share of laps here tonight. And, yeah, looking back there on Gary Slapinski right behind him. Oh, man, did he dive it to the bottom? Holy. Yeah, I'm telling you, these guys are making some ungodly quick moves. I've never seen moves like that. I mean, when they say it's
grip.
when they're going to go down, man, they just turn the wheel and go down here real quick. No, ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Boss, why don't we do crank it up? We're halfway, and the field's still fairly big.
David Ackridge says, Wayne, my shirt prize never came in the mail.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Just repeating what he said in chat there.
Yeah.
Never came in the mail, he said. Shirt prize. Must be the Thad Moffitt t-shirt?
Thad Moffitt shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
Send me your mailing address again, and I'll go by the post office. I've got the receipt, and I had a tracking number on it. I think I threw it away, but it was sent priority postage.
Well, Slapinski's on the high side. He really wants to lead a lap. He's got some ground. He's been kind of dropping into points a little bit. Craig White's giving him a good push here. Let's see if he can get him to the line. He's not going to make it this time. You know, knowing where to push and when to push, okay, is 90% of winning at Talladega. You know, you can back off on the backstretch, get your car cool, but when you come out of turn 4, you better be right up on the bumper of somebody and just pushing that car like you're going to push the back end of it right in. You know, I've seen guys do that time after time after time after time. And it's just knowing when to give that car the push. Once you get into turn 1, you back out of it, you know, because you got to keep the engine cool. But when you come out of turn 4, you better be right on the back bumper of somebody if you're going to push them to the line to lead a lap. And I'm not saying Craig's not doing a good job. He is. But Michael Pegg up to 7th. That's my driver. Got a couple of the regulators up here. Him and Estel Fields and Alcina inside the top 10. Now the line's getting much longer. Look at back here, guys. Man, the line's getting longer on the bottom. Hornet. Thomas Ackridge back here. He says it's supposed to be signed. What? Your shirt, was it signed?
I am not sure.
You don't remember, huh?
No, I don't remember.
You were supposed to sign it.
Oh.
You don't remember signing it, though. Okay.
How about shooting me a message with your mailing address again, and I will check with the post office.
Maybe under caution, we can have drag Thomas up here to give us that's his dad, David, there, get his mailing address. How about that? Would that help?
Yeah, I did, he had me send it to his mom or dad. I sent them together in the same envelope to his dad's address.
Huh. Well,
Yeah,
I don't
remember
know.
now. I sent the T-shirts and some tickets and a couple other little gizmos.
Yep. Well, we're well past the halfway mark here, Wayne, so it'll be 50 down and 40 to go at the line.
And we haven't done Crank It Up yet.
I know. I was just sitting here thinking about that. Just like probably 5 seconds before you said that, I was thinking about that. Well, all right, let's do a little Crank It Up then. What do you think?
Do it, do it. But I remember I sent a shirt, and then I think he wanted me to put the shirt and the tickets together in the same bag.
Yeah. Did you get the tickets? Did you get the tickets, David? If you got the tickets, you got the shirt. They're in the same bag. They were in the same bag. What Wayne's saying here.
Yeah, it was a 11 by 10 envelope taped up and had a post office metered sticker on it.
Well, Jimmy Crow back up to 7th. Looking for, let's see, Mitchell Wilkes out of the race, Tom McAllister, Noel Coers, and Rick McKinney. I don't know, still sitting on pit road. We're down to 31 drivers out here. And for some reason, Alcina is a lap down. Wow, Alcina. How did he get a lap down? Must have missed something.
Yeah, Ricky pulled in the pits and then disconnected and then reconnected.
Yeah.
But he's been in there 15 laps or so.
Yeah, but I mean, Alcina's a lap down. Wow. Oh, he said he got no package at all.
Thank you, Postal Service.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to find the...
I'm pretty sure I sent it up to Mike Collini. I'll get him to look through there and get me the tracking number.
Yeah, here, I can send you what he sent on there as far as his address.
All right. But I'm pretty sure I put the tickets in the envelope that went to his dad.
Yeah. One of them got it, and I don't know.
Well, they were
Something.
together in the same envelope.
Yeah. So I guess then we're saying that Thomas didn't get his either. Then if David didn't get his, Thomas didn't get his either. Then what? Something don't sound right there.
Alcina disconnected.
What I'm going to do, Wayne, is I'll take a picture of that, and I'll send you the picture on your phone, so you'll have his address.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Okay. I'm waiting for my phone to start up here. I had it shut off. Yeah, Alcina took it behind the wall. Wow. Okay, I got a picture of it. Oh, that's not a very good picture, though. Let me try that again. Moved. All right. That's better.
Wish you'd let me know the week he didn't get it, because I sent it priority mail. Oh, here comes Gary on the outside.
There, I sent it to you.
Thanks, sir.
Tanner Doherty, I think it is his name. Tanner Doherty. That's Mark Robertson's nephew. So he says he tunes in every week to watch. So Tanner, shout out to you there, buddy. Yeah, this is a good battle going on up in the front right now. Holy smoke. David is the dad. Thomas is the son. Okay. So he says, not being stingy, just was excited to get a shirt. I never win anything. I got your address, David. I took a picture of it and I sent it to Wayne. So did you get it on your phone, Wayne?
Yeah, 7400.
Yep. That's it.
Mobile, Alabama.
There you go.
Yep, I see it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. The best I could do, best picture I could get right there.
Well, I can read it, so that's good.
Yeah, maybe that'll help you track it with the tracking number or something, but...
Well, I've got to call Mike Collini tomorrow. He's got the receipts up in Connecticut or New Jersey.
Okay.
And the ones I had in my book are faded, and they've been closed up in my postage book. So they don't even last if you keep them out of the sun.
Yeah. Wow. And again, Estill Fields come down the hill right in front of LG Whaley. Ay, ay, ay. Man, these guys making these quick moves. How about Brent Lay up into the top 10 now after starting 30th? This is the closest we've seen him to the front. And
well,
Hornet coming right along.
If you snooze, you lose. So
yep.
I guess they go quick.
Yeah, LG Whaley and Jason Beach, they're on the bottom. They're kind of boxed in at the moment here. I don't think they're too awful worried about that. LG, what's going on with LG? He's weaving around there a little bit.
One hands go. Goodness. Some red car dove to the bottom and almost lost it.
Wow. Man, these guys are making some quick moves. Wow. Well, again, look at these red cars. They're kind of staying back a little bit here. Paul Witt tucked in behind them. He finally got back on the lead lap. Got the Aqua Fresh, pretty cool looking car right there. He said that was a throwback car. Who ran the Aqua Fresh? He told me and I can't remember. Gosh, my memory's getting so bad. You remember that, Wayne? Who ran the Aqua Fresh? The NASCAR.
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay. He said it. I could think of as Bucky Burt, but it was a name like that, like Bucky or something. I can't remember.
That was Harold Decker that went from the middle to the bottom and almost lost it.
Well, guys are starting to get to the bottom here, single file. Look at this. So pit stops are going to be happening right directly here, folks. Now, the sad part of this is, Wayne, I don't believe they would be able to make it from here to the end without one more splash of gas and go. Now, caution could change that. We may come down to a fuel mileage race here again this week.
I think last week we figured they had to go to 68 or 69 to barely make it.
Yeah. Well,
Remember, a bunch of them ran out of gas on the backstretch.
Well, they're going to try to do this. I think they're going to try to do this. They're going to run these tanks pretty well dry right now. That's 24 laps on a tank of fuel. Now, I really didn't think that they could do that many, but if I remember correctly, I think they did run over a lap or two higher than what I anticipated. So we may see them go around maybe one more time. That's going to put them... Yeah, that's going to put them at 25 to go. So now they'll be able to make it to the checkered flag, but making it the rest of the way. If we have to use green, white checkers, we might see some guys run short. So they're coming in. Some of the guys are coming in. Travis Turnmeyer is going to stay out for one more lap, it looks like. Ouch. He wants to lead a lap, I guess.
Oh, Slavinsky almost spun out.
Yeah, he did. That was close.
Gabe in the back.
Golly. Well, Travis Turnmeyer, we still got about 17 of them that are still out there on the track right now. They're going to have to come to pit road.
There we go again. Left side tires. Goodyear hadn't sold a right side tire all night.
Yeah. Well, they'll be coming in, I'm sure. Most of these guys will be coming in on this lap. Yeah, here they come. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Really? Hornet stayed out? Oh. We got guys who are going to stay out for another lap. Holy smoke. Well, they are on a different pit stop here. Okay. Gotcha. All right. They will have to pit on the next lap, though. Hornet, LG Whaley, Jason Beach.
Yeah.
Tony Wright. These guys will have to all... But Hornet got to lead a lap. He got a bonus point. Oh, look at this big run on the outside. Now, see, I don't think LG wants to pass him because I think those guys are setting up to come to pit road. Yeah, I think Hornet goes to the high side. What? Wait a minute. Oh.
They're pitting.
Man. Yep, they're pitting.
The Geritol gang is on pit road. Oh, LG,
and LG lost it.
Oh, he hit the inside wall.
Oh.
That hurt.
Well, yeah, and I don't think he has a reset left. Oh, man, that was horrible for LG. LG in the MaxSpeedTV car there. I wonder how much. I don't think he got a whole lot of damage on his car, though. I would be weary of...
bounced off pretty good.
Yeah, I'd be worried about maybe possible engine damage, but he seems to be okay. He's taking off. Yep, it's in the MaxSpeedTV car. I gotta give old LG a big shout out for running that MaxSpeedTV logo on the front. That's pretty awesome. Well, the guy that took over the lead now, Tony Wright out front here, but Gary Slapinski and crew just went cruising on by. They'll all be back up together here before it's all said and done. Now, if no cautions come out, we might see guys run out of gas on the last lap. We might not. I think everybody's going to be good to go to the end of the race, but I hate to be in that prediction thing, you know. I don't like predicting things like that because you just don't know. Don Davis way off of the pace here, but he is racing with Dale Willoughby. Dale Willoughby is 2 laps down in 30th place. He's actually the last guy out there right now. Oh, it's a shame Alcina's out. Man, Mitchell Wilkes, Tom McAllister, all them guys, man. It was such good seeing Alcina run again this week, run so good. He's gonna have a day soon here where he's gonna surprise us, Wayne, and pull out a win. Mobile. Mobile. Yeah. Buckshot Jones, that's who it was. Buckshot Jones ran the Aqua Fresh car. Thank you, David. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for that, David. That's pretty awesome, man. Yep. Buckshot Jones.
Yeah, last week he was in the booth with us via phone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that was Michael Pegg had him on the phone. Buckshot Jones. Yes. God, why didn't I remember that? Man, my memory is getting so bad, Wayne.
Got to start taking the Geritol.
Some ginkgo loba. Take some ginkgo loba. I'm trying to get my stepdad on that. His memories, but wow, he's like 87 years old, you know. He can be as sharp as a tack when he wants to be, though. Hey, how about Craig White sneaking him up on that outside? But Dale Willoughby trying to get one of his laps back, did it the hard way. LG Whaley took him behind the wall. What? LG, no. No.
I looked at the car. He had a lot of front damage. It probably just wouldn't get up to speed.
Oh, man. Willoughby getting out of the way. He doesn't want any part of that front up there. I'm kind of surprised.
Just bumped somebody off the track.
Was that Dale Willoughby?
I think so. Raymond came up behind him and punted him.
Oh man! Well, Willoughby's going to come to pit road. I don't know. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he just parks it for tonight. I don't know. I'm not trying to say he would, but he might have just said, "Well, a little bit too much roughhousing for me up there right now." So. He's been able to work with a few guys, Gabe Butler and likes up here. Slapinski finally making it to the front.
Oh, Raymond just booted him. That was funny.
Oh man. Well, I'm sure he didn't do it intentionally.
Now, Dale slowed up a little bit.
Yeah.
It happened so quick at 200 miles an hour. He had 201 at the stripe, so they're flying.
Jimmy Crow still hanging on to 8th place. I haven't seen Marie in chat tonight. Yeah, usually Marie's in chat, Marie Crow. Haven't seen her in there yet tonight. Larry Boyle with another good run here tonight, coming from 18th up to 10th. And look at this next group here, the red team back here. Look at the pack of cars back here, about 5.7 seconds back. Holy smokes. Hey, Rick McKinney's back out on the track.
He must have saved it to come back out and help his team or something.
Well, that could be. Maybe they had a little team meeting there and said, hey, brother, you got to get out here and help us. But he is 36 laps down. Wow. That was a long visit on pit road. Maybe it was a pit stop of another kind, you know.
All right. right. Are we really at Dega? I see about 15, 16 cars, single file on the bottom lane. What is going on?
Well, you know why? Because LG and Jason Beach aren't up there. They would be making it 3 wide. Where is Jason Beach? Back here in this second group. 7.3 seconds behind the leaders. Are they going to be able to close that gap, you think?
They'll have to, for them to do it, the front group's got to get 2 wide and them stay single file. And
well, they are
push like heck. So
they are gaining just a little bit of time on them. Maybe, maybe not. I don't. Well, yeah, they kind of, one lap it looks like they're gaining, and the next lap it looks like they're losing a little bit of time. But the red team here leading this huge pack back here. They need to get it tightened up, and they would start closing that gap on them because the laps are winding down. They're running out of time. Uh-oh. Guys are coming in. What? Oh, you kidding me, right?
They're going to be a couple of laps short on fuel, I bet.
Oh, well, they might be planning for green-white checkers, too. I bet you we see fuel only. You keep an eye on that. See if you see fuel only. These front 5s stay out. They say, nah, we're good. I think we're going to be able to make it. It's going to be close, but we're going to make it.
3 seconds of fuel, no tires.
Yep, no tires. That's what I thought. Yeah, Raymond Rittenauer, Travis Turnmeyer, Gabe Butler, Jimmy Crow, Jacob Edson, and Eric Laurie stopped in and just put a splash in. Yeah, they wanted. You know, you gotta think about things like that with the green-white checker. These guys are going to be. How many cars you think will be close on fuel? How many cars you think we're going to see maybe run out of gas on the last lap?
Oh man, it could be 5, 6 or more.
It's oh my gosh! Tell. Yep, we've seen it.
And Raymond then came back out in 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, but. I think if they knew they had to stop, I'm sure everybody else's pit crew thing is saying you're going to be 3 laps short, 2 laps short.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing, you know. These front 4 are not giving up. They're saying they've got enough. Or they're hoping. Maybe they got their fingers crossed and their hair crossed, and their toes crossed, their legs crossed. You know, I don't know. They're just hoping that they can make it to the end. We're going to find out in 13 laps here when they cross the line. Yeah, old Buckshot Jones. You know, it'd be cool if we could get him on the phone again. If we could get Michael Pegg into victory lane, that would be so cool, man. Maybe we could get him to get Buckshot on the phone again. Wasn't that awesome, Wayne?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Up.
Here they come.
Coming to the pits. Yep, they're coming in too.
They're not going to take that chance. Oh, Michael Pegg, he hit the cone, but he didn't knock it over. Wow. Well, now we still got Gary Jenkins, Maurice Johnson, and Patrick Alvarado. Are these guys going to push it? They actually pitted 1 lap after them guys, so you know
Gary
they could
took
be
right side tires. That's going to kill him catching that other back. Oh, he's taking all 4.
Uh-oh.
Gary
That's going to hurt.
4 tires and fuel, yeah.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah, that was a 13, 14-second pit stop. All he needed was a splash and dash.
Well, he probably forgot to uncheck some boxes there. And
possibility.
Yep.
Well, he didn't get in the grass. What people times is if you do get off in the grass, it resets that box to 4 tires.
Yeah. Oh.
So if you uncheck your tires on the speedway, and you get past the yellow cone, if you run off 2 wheels in the grass, it turns your tires back on.
Ah.
Yep, sure does.
Well, can you uncheck them real quick again?
Well, if you know it, but you're probably not looking at it, you know.
Oh,
because you're
my
watching
gosh.
the speed and everything.
Yep, Dale Willoughby took his car behind the wall. He is done for the day. Down to 28 drivers left on the track.
Those new
And here they
tires
come.
just drove around the 3.
Here comes Gary Jenkins and crew coming in to top off. And they left Harold Decker out there. They're afraid that they might not be able to make it. So are we going to see Harold Decker and Brent Lay come into pit road?
I was pretty sure they were at least 2 laps short.
Yeah, I think Harold Decker, Brent Lay, Thomas Ackridge, Robert Felzine, and Michael Howlett, I'm sure, are going to have to pit. I think they were just going to be about a lap short on fuel. That's my thoughts. I guess we'll find out.
Gary just put 2 tires over the yellow line. That may give him a penalty coming back out on the track.
Oh, man.
But they got 3 seconds of fuel, just like the previous group.
Yep. Boy, things are changing. Like, every second they're changing. We don't know what's going on out there.
It's a crapshoot. Who's going to win?
Yep.
Place your bets now. Got Jason Beach and Michael Hauser and Tony Wright running there 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Well, Michael Hauser, Jason Beach to the front. And I think they can make it. I think they can make it, but I'll tell you what, they're going to run out of gas on the last lap somewhere.
Yeah, they pitted 2 laps after that first group did. 2 or 3, maybe.
This is going to put them right on 25 laps. Now, they're banking on this does not go to green, white checker. So, okay, now, if these 3 stay out here, Michael Hauser right now is pulling these guys, so he's using the most fuel. So, what's your thoughts on that, Wayne?
Well, they're a team if they can sacrifice 1 car to get the win.
Yeah.
Because Jason's missed some races, so he's way back in the standings.
Right.
But Tony won last week. Wouldn't it be awesome to have back-to-back wins?
I know it.
That has not happened this season.
Well, once we get our MaxSpeedTV t-shirts, we're going to start, we've kind of come up with a plan here. What we're going to start doing is if a racer can win back-to-back races, like 2 weeks in a row, we're going to start giving them a t-shirt. MaxSpeedTV t-shirt. So, and we're going to, I think, probably the last race of the season here, I'm going to give out all kinds of stickers and wristbands and stuff. I was going to do it here the last couple of weeks, but I just haven't been too wrapped up in everything here to get, to make that happen. So, wow, look at Hornet got that run. Oh my gosh. Are them guys saving on the bottom?
They must be.
Oh yeah, they're saving a little bit.
Because 1 car just does not pull out and pass 3 cars at Talladega.
No. Hornet says, all right, you guys save. I'm going to go on and get this win.
Or run out of gas.
Or run out of gas. Yep, one of the two. Coming to 6 to go this time by. And the field is so spread out around the track right now. Harold Decker, Brent Lay, these guys kind of saving a little bit too. They're not full throttle right now, I can tell you by their speeds. Look at this, 181 miles an hour. No way, they're at full throttle. Coming up behind them, Michael Howlett. He is at full throttle. So we could see him and Robert Felzine and Thomas Ackridge go by these guys. Now, the guys that I'm thinking, Gabe Butler and these guys, they're thinking maybe kind of what I'm thinking, that we might see some of them guys run out of fuel at the front. These guys are good on fuel all the way, even green, white, checkered. Oh, man, this is going to be a nail biter, ain't it, Wayne?
It's going to be good. Don't leave your living room. Don't leave your computer.
Oh, hey, Marie. Yeah, Marie, she is in chat. Okay, good. She's keeping the kids off the internet so Jimmy doesn't blink out like he's been doing. He's running good right now. 13th position. But these guys are running about 12 seconds behind, but they've got enough fuel to make it. The question is do these front 9 cars have enough fuel to make it? They're going to be right on the edge. 4 to go this time by. I don't know, different strategies out here. Some guys really pushing the envelope. Gonna have to see if this is gonna work out for them. Could be a good night for the Geritol Lounge. They can pull out finishing second, third, and fourth, or whatever they're planning here. Yeah, we haven't seen Michael Hauser or Jason Beach in a couple weeks, and here they are trying to get a win. They're following the guy Hornet there. Hornet's using the most fuel right now. These guys are just kind of pedaling it here a little bit. I mean, they're not up to full speed, Wayne. I mean, they'd be doing like 200 miles an hour, and they're hitting about 192, 193. So they're still saving.
They're definitely in save mode.
Yep. And Hornet's got the pedal down, but he's not going very fast because nobody's drafting with him. 3 laps to go here, folks. Who is going to win this? Raymond Rittenauer and his whole crew. These guys have got plenty of fuel to make it, led by Gabe Butler. They got plenty of fuel to make it, but they're 6.3 seconds back. Are we going to see a win out of this crew or the front crew that are going to be close on fuel? Oh, my goodness. Coming to 2 to go this time by, Wayne.
Is the gamble going to pay off at the pay window?
If a caution comes out, all of this is out the window. They got to make it 2 more laps. Well, here we go. Hauser taking a look there on the outside of Hornet. I have a sneaking suspicion that they're not going to save anymore. They're dropping the hammer. Hornet could be a sitting duck right now because when he's got the Geritol lines, look at this working together outside for Michael Hauser. Coming to get the white flag. They're going to leave Hornet out to dry. Hauser to the lead.
2.6 miles to go.
Yes.
To win.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you know, they saved so much. Okay, we still might see them run out of gas, but they slowed so much on the track. Look how close Gabe Butler and this crew is behind them. 3.8 seconds behind that leader right now. But they saved enough. Is it going to be enough?
Half a minute away from winning the race, Mr. Hauser.
Oh, my goodness. Or is Jason Beach going to pull out at the last second and try to get the win away from Hauser? Coming to the line, it's going to be Michael Hauser. He got enough fuel to make it. I don't think it matters now. They could coast across the finish line. Michael Hauser wins it here tonight. On fuel mileage, guys, on fuel mileage. Can you even possibly fathom that? Unbelievable. All right, well, folks, we'll get these guys up here, so hang on a minute. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Michael Hauser, winning it tonight on Fuel Mod. You guys had saved enough. We watched you. You were slowed clear down to like 181 to 183 miles an hour. It was just enough to save it. Jason said you crossed the line and still had a half a lap of fuel to go. But you laid the hammer down, passed Hornet on that last lap. Tell me about the race out here tonight, Michael.
Yeah, well, we started saving a couple stops ago and knew what we had to do. We got a good crew chief, B. Cherry. He knows what he's doing. Tony, John. We had LG there with us, and he kind of got messed up on the pit stop there. But it's all about teamwork, man, and having a good crew chief.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've seen so many different team strategies going on out there, stopping at different times. We've seen a couple guys accidentally got hit the cone there, and I didn't know it, but Wayne says it resets your tires. It checks all your tires again. And we've seen, who was that? Gary Slapinski wound up having to change all 4 tires. It was like, oh, God. So we've seen a lot of mistakes out there tonight. You guys seem to be pretty flawless. You've been off the last week or two, you and Jason. You were off. The team effort was out the window last week. You weren't here to see your team member, Tony Wright, win the race last week. That was amazing.
I was proud of him. Him and John did a good job last week.
Yeah, they did. They did an amazing job. Well, he's still on the podium.
Yeah, we get these cars driving better. We'll be out here more. It's just, it's a mess right now.
Well, how did you fare through the big one 1.0 and then the big one 2.0? How did you fare through them?
Crashed in both of them.
So you were out there with no resets left, huh?
Yeah, we were all in that shape, except John had one left.
Okay. Well, man, I'll tell you what, it was a nail biter to the end. I got to say, man, I did not know if you guys were going to run out of fuel coming to the checkered flag or what. You guys had slowed up, but it let that second group, Gabe Butler and them guys, catch up to you about 3.5 seconds back. And they were like 10 seconds back, you know?
Oh, yeah, we were watching them.
Yeah. So, well, congratulations on your win here, Michael. Man, I'm telling you what, I hope you guys can come back and repeat that next week. That was an awesome pit strategy. You know, you need to give your pit crew and your crew chief a big raise. I'm telling you, we need to have,
Oh yeah. Thank y'all, Rudy. Y'all do a good job. You and Wayne both, man. We enjoy it.
All right. Very good.
Nice win, Michael.
Yes.
Nice.
Go celebrate that when we hope to see you back here next week in Victory Lane.
Yeah, man.
All right, Wayne, you got a second?
Yes, Jason Beach, great second, man. That was a heck of a strategy.
Well, I appreciate it, Wayne. It was a lot of fun. Haven't been here in a couple weeks, and I heard something about there was a team to beat out here, and so we decided to come out here and see if we could put it to them.
Well, it was really funny. Y'all were the last group to pit. You pitted 2 laps after the leaders. So I knew y'all would have a little more gas at the end, and that worked out great. I am so happy for you.
Well, I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, we knew that last pit stop there, we had to run it all the way out to even having a chance to make it on one stop there. And once we did that, we knew if we set a pace around 192, 193 mile an hour, we could probably make it on fuel. And like I said, we had about a half a lap there. We saw that group coming. They were about 5 seconds back, and just before start-finish line there, we wanted to go. We put the hammer down and drove away. It was good.
That was an awesome finish. And Tony, if you had won, you would have won the grand prize for back-to-back victories. But since you didn't win, we're not going to tell you what you didn't win. Ouch.
Well,
no.
Had we known that, we
didn't know that.
There.
No, I'm talking about when we get our shirts, our MaxSpeedTV t-shirts, which they should be coming, I think he said next week. We're going to start when we get a league where a guy wins 2 races in a row, back-to-back weeks like that we're going to give him a MaxSpeedTV t-shirt. So, but we haven't got them yet. We haven't got them yet. So I'm not going to give them away now because I don't have them yet. But so, all right. Very good. Congrats, Jason.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. A lot of fun. Big thanks to the 1721 and 99 and the 66 there. A lot of fun working with them. And Rudy, Wayne, you guys always do a heck of a job. We appreciate you guys putting this on for us.
Hey, we enjoy it. Great racing, always.
All right, let's get to third place here. Tony Wright winning last week almost. Oh, you weren't even the bridesmaid this week, but you were still on the podium. That was pretty cool. Jason got the bridesmaid award, but tell me about the race out there, Tony. Tell me what your rendition of the strategy that you guys were playing out there tonight.
Well, just like last week, when we seen it start to fall into place, we just went ahead and went with it. Beach started calling it, which you can't beat him. I mean, he's best in the business on that crew chief. And so after that, we just, after the two, we all was down to no fixes. We had to change our strategy on trying to finish this thing.
Yeah. Well, Jason, what did you think about that idea that you should get a raise, huh?
Well, I've been sitting here with my hand out and it's still empty, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're working on it for him.
Working on it.
Maybe a contract extension.
Yeah, there we go. Well, winning last week and having a good finish this week should really help you a lot in the points, Tony. But, man, I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a race there. And for the strategy that you guys were playing, I mean, we weren't really sure. You know, only you guys really know what you're doing for as far as fuel mileage out there. So, but we weren't sure. We were thinking, God, are they going to make it? Are they going to run out coming out of turn 4? Boy, that would have really let Gabe Butler and that crew that were coming up on you like gangbusters because you guys had slowed up so much. That would have really put them in the driver's seat to win this, you know, and I'm sure that's what they were kind of thinking in the back of their minds too, that, you know, they may have been talking about it and saying, hey, they're going to run out of fuel on the last lap and we're going to sneak on by them, you know, but man, you guys outsmarted them this week. Good job, Tony.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. It's just as fun as, you know, finishing third and winning to me. I mean, I enjoy racing with these guys. They're the best in the business. So we'll try it again next week and see how it plays out.
Well, you know, when you get cars, okay, they're evenly matched out here, and you know, and especially at Talladega, it's so hard to pass, and you know, track position means a lot out there and everything. And when you got to get on a different strategy than everybody else, because as I always say, if everybody's on the same pit strategy, it's just going to become a stalemate. You know, nobody's going to go anywhere. So if you can do something like what you guys did tonight with taking that chance. Now, if you would have went to green, white checkers, you guys would have been SOL, you know, I mean, you wouldn't have made it. You would have had to stop in and that would have, you know, threw everything off. But the way the field was spread out and it didn't look like we were going to have any more cautions. I know there was a lot of cautions at the beginning of the race, a few, but you got into one, I think, weren't you? You were only in one of them, right?
Oh, I was in both. I got caught in both of them. Yeah.
Oh my God! And all three of you guys, were.
We put in when after that. That's why we went into strategy mode. There wasn't nothing else left to try to do.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, Tony, who you got to thank for your third place then tonight?
All these teammates right here, 66, 26, 17. Of course, 99. He was doing really good tonight. Felt good, and he had a little pit issue there. So appreciate them guys, and appreciate what you and Wayne do.
Well, we love watching you guys because, man, we just never know what's going to happen out there with you guys. Who's going to play the different strategy, just like you guys did tonight. It was just amazing. So go celebrate that third place. A win last week, third place this week. Where are you going to be next week? Second?
Hey, I'll take it.
Hey, you got first and third. You need a second in there, right? You got to throw that in there. All right. Well, good luck next week and congrats this week, Tony. Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Well done, crew.
Yeah, very good. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. All right, Wayne, let's get up here and run down through the final results. All right, Michael Hauser coming home with the win. Jason Beach second. Tony Wright finishing in third. How about that Hornet, man? It was looking good for him for a little while there, but they kind of drafted on by him and said, see ya, got to go for the win here, you know, but he finished fourth. Great job. Gabe Butler in fifth, Raymond Rittenauer sixth, Travis Turnmeyer seventh, Jimmy Crow eighth. Good run for Jimmy tonight. Jacob Edson ninth, and Robert Felzine 10th. Wayne?
And 11th, we have Michael Howlett. 12th, Eric Lowry. 13, Gary Slapinski. 14th, Frank Gramaglia, Gary Jenkins in 15th, Larry Boyle 16th, Craig White in 17th, Thomas Ackridge 18th, Brent Lee 19th, and John Garrett rounds out the top 20.
Okay. Mine's off a little bit. Estill Fields 21st, Michael Pegg 20th. Yeah, that's where it messed up there. I don't know what happened there. Anyhow, Michael Pegg 23rd, Mark Robertson 24th, Maurice Johnson 25th, Harold Decker 26th, Don Davis 27th, Patrick Alvarado 28th, Dale Willoughby 29th, LG Whaley finishing in 30th, Alcina 31st, Rick McKinney in 32nd, Mitchell Wilkes 33rd, Tom McAllister 34th, Noel Kohlers in 35th, Tracy Weaver, 36th, Darren Reeser 37th, Michael Banks 38th, and Diego Vasquez 39th. So, wow, Wayne, what a finish, huh?
Oh, that was exciting. And, and they've missed some races, and the Geritol gang, and I hope that, everybody enjoyed watching, but the Geritol guys pull through tonight for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Teamwork is an ultimate must in super speedway racing. So if you ain't got a team out there to work with, man, you're not going to finish well. So, it's just the way it is. Not anything bad about that. That's just the way it is. So, all right. Well, folks, thanks for watching tonight. We do appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if it's your first time here. We do appreciate that. And make sure you check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com for our full broadcast schedule, and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.
And don't forget to buckle up. Good night, folks.